So you think that Tank on his last fight with Ryan Garcia, he had 1.2 million sales and pay-per-views because Ryan.
Yeah, I think them together with that name, that's how many they're gonna sell. They're gonna bring it that much.
So do you think that they made those many pay-per-views because of Ryan more than Tank, since he only was able to make 350,000?
Well, since I do marketing, and I'm just answering the question about the marketing side of it. And since I do marketing, it could be a whole bunch of factors to that. Like, I could be ordering that fight not because I'm 100% a Ryan Garcia fan, but I want to see Ryan beat him, and he's the first guy that he's fighting with a name that as big as that. I'm not taking back what Ryan Garcia got, but I'm comparing Ryan Garcia numbers and what he did with Devin Haney and the numbers of what he did with Tank. I'm comparing Tank numbers of what he do usually, not what he did with Frank Martin, what he do usually. He does great numbers usually. Frank Martin was kind of low because it was remember Tank expressed his concerns with the promotion going into this fight. There was a bad promotional problem with this fight. He expressed those concerns. So I am on that situation with that, but it just depends. The promotional side of it, them coming together made it a bigger fight. Them having two promotional companies promoting it made it a bigger fight, made it more interesting, made it more exciting. But when you're fighting somebody like Frank Martin, you're not going to get that much pay-per-view buys. You're not going to get that much promotion to that fight because it's hard, especially when they're going to a new network. They was going to Amazon Prime. It was the filling out moment of that. I just think that these guys, because of YouTube, they put so much stuff on how many tickets are they selling and is they a draw. You have to be a draw. That's the sport of boxing. I remember when we first started fighting, a couple of fights, when you first start fighting, you got to sell tickets. So that's why you become a promotional person yourself. But at the same time, what is I'm paying the promoter for? And this is me talking as a fighter and a marketer. I remember as a fighter, I used to say, why the fuck I got a promoter if I got to sell half of the tickets and I got to be a draw? Like, what are you taking half of my money for? And that's what I just think I just think the promotion out of boxing is horrible. I just think it's horrible, you know what I mean? But to your concern, yes, I do think that with Ryan Garcia with a bigger name, they get a bigger payback.
Okay.